Hi there, welcome back to my latest video. It's Mal here with my new green screen and also better sound. I've got some foam stuff like that on, so hope that works out well for you and you enjoy the videos. Had a few bits of personal things going on, don't want to go into it much, but in a relationship at the minute which is going through a rough patch, and I'm very upset that perhaps the person who I'm with has decided to potentially end things, which isn't fun, guys, but going to press on and try and just do a pool video. I'm not fine, but there you go. So here we're going to look at leaving the 6 bolts before the black, because that's going to go in the pocket that we're going to fire the 5 down. We're playing bar pool, which means that we if the ball goes in off the break, you are that set. If you pot the opponent's ball after you've hit your ball, you give up your visit, but you don't commit a foul. You can play a skill shot, which is where I put mine. Say if a stripe went in now, that will be fine, and it's a call shot on the black, not a foul. I don't think you can move the ball at all, so there is the potential for tactical fouls if you so desire to do them. And this is a race to 5 against Curley, so hopefully excuse me, hopefully we are in good shape to get the first rack here. That wasn't the best shot. Here I might just be well served. Put a bit of right hand side on the ball, throw the green in and just leave the white on that line, and that's okay. And then obviously here we'll have to call the black, which is going to be into that pocket there, and hopefully we should be 1-0 up, which we are. So it's winner breaks in this game. I like to hit the second ball with a lot of power, and you get a good split normally, and I've fired the white now. I just want to have a look at that and see what I did there. Was it kicked in or did I fire it in? Yes, it was kicked straight in, ricocheted off the 8 and flew in the corner. That hurt. So Curley's elected to take solids. The obvious problem is the 8 ball, which is going to need to be winkled out. Now what's he going to do with the 13 here? That's not worked out great for me, because he's put one of my balls right into the problem, problem area. What I might try and do here is double the yellow into the black, and I think that'll pop the purple, and I can screw back. And I missed it, so there was an element of safety in mind there. I would have liked to have seen that black ball just fire the... I didn't miss it by much, but I couldn't afford to play it, so I was bringing the white across to where the stripe was, so we'll have to leave that shot for another day. Can't play obviously the purple because that's going to pot the 8, so again I'm just going to play safe. I might try and fire the yellow towards the black, and I got fluky. I got a fluke. It's not a call shot game, this, so with this ball I'm going to try and land on the red, because I think if I can remove the red ball, I've probably got a good chance to run out. The green is a problem. I might try and move this stripe out of the way, which I've done, and I can now just a little bit to chance. To now run out, hopefully. So sometimes you've got to get a bit lucky. I certainly was ever so slightly fortunate there. Played that badly. And I've thrown it away. Yikes. What's he doing there? We He's re-thrown it away. That was a weird one off the computer. I wonder what Steve would make of that one. Very odd shot. Strange. So we again stick with our trusty break and get nothing. It's funny how sometimes you just come completely blank with that break. I'm beginning to think it's not much good. There's the white. It's fine. Now this should be a run out for Curley because all the balls are open. You do tend to find after the computer's made a really bad mistake, they usually pot the balls quite easily. And that's a good shot. I wouldn't took that one first, but it doesn't really matter. Just in other personal news, I've lost at the moment 24 pounds in weight, which is just shy of 2 stone. I'm trying to lose a combined total of 5 stone, so I've got another 3 roughly to go. Probably more than that, to be honest. I'm looking to lose probably 6. Definitely 3 to begin with, and then we'll go from there, I think. So the hardest set here, I think it's got to be, we have to go for stripes mainly because the orange ball doesn't pot anywhere. So first thing first, we have to claim our set. Claim our fair lady. So double whammy in that shot that I blew the 5 ball. Well, he's opened it up for me. However, it's now very easy to get the clearance. I am fearing the worst. Well, that's actually made it slightly harder because the 9 ball's basically screwed. So wait and see on this one. With a shot like that, all's well that ends well. However, a mess. He's playing safe. That is a big moment in this rack. Can I immediately get the 3 out? No. However, the black doesn't pot either. So a good chance. Now what do I need to do with this 3? Well, I can get onto the 6 from the 7 and I can get onto the 3 from the 6 and the black from there. So really all I've got to do here is to concentrate on mopping up these balls. Nearly missed that one. I thought I had actually. So being a little bit edgy. Oops. Oh dear. So luckily that doesn't go. So I'm just going to hope for the treble, which I've got. That was a bad shot. Land almost straight on this. I do believe in the white almost exactly where the 7 is. Just play off the cushion, and then this could be, I'm going to play, no, do I dare? No, I'm just going to play a little throw shot there, which has worked out okay. That what I didn't want to do there was knock the black towards the cushion. And we secure the rack. So I'm going to break pretty much right in the top ball, lift the butt a bit to get a bit of jump, and that was a good break. Get 3 balls on the break, but the downside of that was I just pushed the bottom set of balls towards the cushion, and I'm not on any particular ball, so I can probably choose the stripes. I'm going to try and just throw this in a little bit. That might not go in. Oh dear. Just tried to throw it in and I made a mess of it, and he takes the stripes off me. So not for the first time in this match I've let myself down in terms of the first shot. Still not an easy clearance. Can he throw this in? No, he can't. So again I get a chance to make inroads when I shouldn't have had a chance. Now here I'm going to try and throw it around with lots of side, not hitting it too hard because I want the side to take. and then I'm going to play safe on this shot and leave the white on the back cushion, hopefully right behind that blue ball, a little bit like that. Oh, I don't think I can move the white. No, I can't. This is where tactical fouling in this game can be used, because you do have to leave it where it lands, so you could play a tactical foul. I'm not sure if the rules permit that, but you could do it. That's a nice shot to go to the hill, providing there's no massive mistakes. So I've only really missed 2 balls in this match so far. I'm going to go for that break again, just slightly off. I like to have a specific aim, so I'm going to go in line with the 4th ball, load it up with top spin, raise the butt of the cue a little bit and strike it. And this time the break was more predictably terrible on that sort of head ball break, which I don't really like. I prefer to explode the balls using the 2nd ball. And that's how you do that. And a good job you hit that 7, because look at that explosion. And there's 1 down, 2 down. But unfortunately for Curley, there's that 11 ball, I think it is, the red stripe in the bottom right hand corner, is a terrible ball. But that is a good shot. That's a really good shot, a very tactical shot by the computer. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cover the bottom pocket from the bank. I don't want this to go in. Covering the 11 bank, I do not want that to drop. Ooh. So now I'm in a little bit of bother. Now here, the only problem with this shot is I would normally have played to open everything up. In fact, I'm going to play that shot in stubborn. Wasn't sure the way around there. I'm going to go green, orange, purple, red. So, win the game. Interesting game, that one. It was characterised by 2 of my mistakes on the opening ball, which gave the initiative to Curley, but he couldn't clear up enough and then let me back in. And once you get back in with 1 ball on the table, you'll have seen it a million times where opponents generally have a chance to get back into the game. So I hope you enjoyed that video and found it instructional, and I'll see you again very, very soon.